Imagine a time when two superpowers were locked in a race not of land, but of the cosmos. Yes, we're talking about the space race. This was a period of intense rivalry, a high-stakes game of chess played out between the United States and the Soviet Union, not on the battlefield but beyond our planet's stratosphere. More than just a competition to conquer the stars, the space race was a testament to human ingenuity and determination, a showcase of technological prowess and a symbol of national pride. It was a time when every satellite launched and every astronaut sent into orbit had profound political, scientific, and cultural implications. The world watched with bated breath as each move was made, each milestone reached, and each victory claimed. The space race, a scientific competition fueled by Cold War tensions, forever changed our world. A small metallic sphere named Sputnik sent shockwaves around the world. On the 4th day of October 1957, the Soviet Union launched this tiny satellite into space. A mere beep from this satellite, audible on radios across the globe, was enough to send a chilling message. The Soviets had taken the lead in what was to become one of the greatest races of the 20th century. Suddenly, the sky was no longer the limit. People around the world looked up, aware that somewhere in the inky blackness, a Soviet-made object was flying above them. This was not just a scientific achievement, it was a potent symbol of Soviet power and technological prowess. Sputnik's launch had far-reaching geopolitical implications, stirring a sense of urgency and competitiveness in the United States, and sparking the beginning of the space race. Sputnik, a beacon of Soviet technological prowess, ignited the space race. With Sputnik's launch, the space race officially began. Two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, were locked in a fierce competition. Not for territory or resources, but for technological supremacy and ideological dominance. A competition that extended beyond the confines of our planet and into the vastness of space. In the early days, the Soviets seemed to have the upper hand. They were the first to send a man-made object into space, and they followed this achievement by sending the first man, Yuri Gagarin, into orbit. The United States, not to be outdone, quickly ramped up their efforts, launching their own satellites and sending their astronauts, the Mercury 7, into space. This wasn't just about showing off technological prowess. Each successful mission was a testament to the strength and potential of the respective ideologies each superpower represented. The world watched, captivated, as each milestone was reached and surpassed. Despite the rivalry, the space race also ignited a sense of unity and shared curiosity. The mysteries of the universe were being unveiled, and the potential for human exploration seemed limitless. The competition spurred rapid advancements in technology, science, and engineering, the effects of which we still experience today. The space race was a testament to human ambition and ingenuity, a race where the finish line was not a geographical location but a celestial body. The competition was fierce, the stakes were high, and the finish line was the moon. The ultimate prize of the space race was the moon. In the 60s, the United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a race, not just of ideologies but of technological prowess and exploration. The goal? To reach the moon, that luminescent sphere in the night sky that had fascinated humans for millennia. The journey was fraught with risks and challenges, but the potential rewards were too great to ignore. The first significant milestone fell to the Soviets. In September 1968, the unmanned spacecraft Luna 2 made a hard landing on the moon, marking the first human-made object to reach our celestial neighbor. The world watched in awe and perhaps a little fear as the Soviet Union once again took the lead in the space race. But the United States was not far behind. Under the determined leadership of President John F. Kennedy, who had famously declared, "We choose to go to the moon," the United States poured resources into its Apollo program. The stakes were high, but so were the hopes of millions of people around the globe. The Apollo missions brought a series of successes and tragedies. Apollo 1 ended in a catastrophic fire during a ground test, taking the lives of 3 astronauts. Yet, out of the ashes of this tragedy, the United States rebounded with renewed vigor and commitment. Apollo 8 orbited the moon, bringing back stunning images and rekindling hope. And then came Apollo 10, the dress rehearsal for the lunar landing. The world watched, breathless, as the spacecraft flew within 9 miles of the moon's surface, closer than any human had ever been. And then, it was time for the ultimate challenge. The world held its breath as the Apollo 11 mission launched, aiming to put a man on the moon. The tension was palpable, the global attention unrelenting. The space race had become more than a competition between two superpowers. It was a testament to human ambition, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of the unknown. The world held its breath as the Apollo 11 mission launched, aiming to put a man on the moon. July 20th, 1969, a date forever etched in human history. A moment that took breaths away across the globe as the world held its collective breath, eyes glued to their television sets. The Apollo 11 mission was not just a journey to the moon. It was a journey into the unknown, into the vast expanse of space, a true testament to human ambition and ingenuity. The anticipation was palpable, the excitement, electric. The mission was a culmination of years of intense research, planning, and preparation. The astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, were about to embark on an adventure that was literally out of this world. Then, the moment arrived. Neil Armstrong, clad in his white spacesuit, took his first step onto the lunar surface. "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," he declared. Those words echoed around the world, marking a monumental achievement not just for America, but for all of humanity. The world watched in awe as Armstrong planted the American flag on the moon's surface, a symbol of victory in the space race. But more than that, it was a symbol of what we as a species could achieve when we dared to dream, to explore, to push the boundaries of our knowledge and capabilities. The Eagle had landed, and the space race had its winner. The echoes of the space race can still be felt today. Its legacy permeates our world, transforming science, technology, and geopolitics. It spurred unprecedented innovation, from satellite technology to advancements in computer science. The geopolitical landscape was forever altered, with space exploration becoming a symbol of national pride and prowess. The space race also ignited a global interest in science, encouraging future generations to dream big, to reach for the stars. The space race, a testament to human ambition, continues to inspire us. From Sputnik to Apollo 11, the space race was a defining era of the 20th century. It was a time of immense competition, groundbreaking technology, and unforgettable milestones. The world stood still as humanity took its first steps on another world. The shockwaves of this intense competition can still be felt today in our science, technology, and geopolitics. Thanks for joining this journey through history. Comment your thoughts below, hit the like button if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating trips into the past.